There we go. Wonderful. Let's give you an idea of where you are. Here you are, hidden down here. Gideon, you're actually kind of here like this, as you're the one who spied this thing and ushered everyone behind the rock. So as far as you guys are concerned, you don't know what's up there. Gideon, you've spied this dude here.
Okay.
You have not spied these goblins, which are over here, but how would you...
But
like
hey, look, they're there.
But hey.
How would you like to proceed?
I'm just going to walk out in the open and hail him in giant.
Okay, yeah.
God.
oh God!
Oh,
Can you guys like hear the Grim Reaper in his voice there? Just
Yeah, he's like,
ah, you're fucking
a
dead.
little quick, sharp breath of intake, like just. All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna, all right, this goes badly. We fucking run. And then kind of walk out from the rock and then in giant just, hello!
I just tell the others, he's fucked.
The giant in the bath turns and looks above your head for a moment. And then slowly his eyes see this tiny little...
Down here.
Little one. Oh, Nob is in bath.
I just want to speak for a moment. I'm sorry to interrupt your bath. Okay, have a good day. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Don't fucking go that way. He doesn't want to be disturbed.
Did anyone else look at this while they were conversing?
I see Gideon walk up and walk away.
I'm sure you guys would have heard it. Like,
Yeah,
I had to be yelling, and I'd assume giant is like very low and kind of guttural.
I just wondered if anyone else looked at what was happening with their eyes.
I mean, I definitely peered around. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Give me.
I was watching the dumb. I was watching.
Right.
Watching the dub.
Give me nature checks.
Nature checks.
All of us.
Me as well.
No, you already did yours.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a giant as far as Gamil and Savari are concerned. But Boulder, there was this one time back in the pits when you were fighting that the slave owners brought out an ogre, which was not quite a giant, really. It's just a very big giant type of creature. And this is an ogre, not really a pure-blooded giant of any kind.
Hmm.
Are we in a swamp?
Was I fighting that? Did I fight that, or did I just see that?
No, you can just tell the difference between this creature and like a hill giant or
Okay.
something. Or,
So it
I
wasn't
mean,
like fighting it.
Would I have known then that it wasn't an actual giant?
no, you think it's a giant.
Okay.
You've met one giant in your time, right?
Yeah, but
Everyone's
we
a
spent
giant,
50
too.
years with each other, so I think I would like
Gideon.
understand the
Well, at best you would have had advantage,
Okay.
and that would have been a 6 or a 9 either way.
All right.
So you,
No worries.
yeah, you just have never seen every type of giant. You've had different types of giant explained to you: fire, frost, cloud. There's even like etins and things, which are like 2-head type giants. You know of ogres. And
So I
things.
just think he's some kind of giant then in
You
that
just think
family.
you just think he's a little hill
Did
giant.
he respond to me in giant?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as Gideon walks back, I'm just kind of I kind of called him, being like, Gideon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an ogre, right? It's not a giant.
Yeah. I realize that now. He was speaking giant to me, so
Do you think that everyone who speaks language is that type of thing?
yeah, and I think everyone that's green is a dragon.
I can
So,
speak
you
common,
know,
but I'm not
You
a
are
blessed.
your racism never ceases to amaze me.
it was sarcasm.
I can't.
Okay.
So sorry. Can you believe we go with this guy?
It's just because he doesn't have a tail. He's jealous.
Did you see the
Guys,
chicken back
guys,
there?
guys. Guys,
Yes.
calm your pipe winds.
Excuse you.
Pardon?
Excuse you. You
Pipewind.
telling me to calm down?
All right. Are we going through that giant ogre thing, or are we going around?
He doesn't seem like a problem.
I mean,
I
he's
mean-
having a bath.
He might if he has anything to do with the caves. Aren't the villagers supposed to be in there?
All right, fuck it. Let's go kill it.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. I pull on Gideon's
Oh,
tail coat.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Hang on.
Let go. What?
Oh, you
I
don't like
really
this?
don't want a naked ogre giant thing standing up and showing his pridehood. I really don't want to see that in my lifetime.
That's what you.
I don't want to be murdered by
And
it.
I also don't want to die.
We're fine. We've got Boulder.
Yeah, Boulder, you ready? You want to take this on?
I just hey Boulder, you're doing great.
I just don't think he's a problem. Why? He's just taking a bath. If I was taking a bath and you didn't know who I was, well, actually, you probably would because you're racist. You'd be thinking, oh, the Dragonborn's taking a bath. Oh, he must be murdering and eating children somewhere.
Boulder.
Kill him.
Boulder.
You know what? I sympathize with this.
Boulder.
Being prejudiced.
Do you want
Boulder.
to sneak around him?
No,
Please.
He's just minding his own business. Let's just go in the caves.
he's in
I'm
the
on your
way.
side.
All right, following your lead. Feast wings. He's dead.
Or we're
Alright.
dead.
Don't
So,
kill
what's the plan?
giant
You're
before.
heading out?
Yeah, we're
I think
Alright.
we're
Sneaking.
gonna walk around the giant.
Do we want to walk around the back?
And we're gonna walk. At least I am going to choose to walk all the way on the right.
The giant's like half asleep, but not fully. He's just kind of laying in the mud. It seems to be hot. Like there's an air of kind of heat coming off of the mud bath. There's a popping sound of some of the mud, and he's just laying in it as you approach.
that is
However,
my
as soon
stealth
as you-
check.
As soon as he spots Gamil head around the corner, "Ooh!"
Listen, don't want anything. I know you're having your time. Listen. You enjoy your time.
Shit.
Me, I'm walking away. We're fine.
You
Shit.
go that way, away from cave.
Why away from cave?
My cave.
Your cave. Ooh. Now it's kind of clicking. Gum.
Hey again. Hi, Knob. Good to see you. It's been a while since we've spoken. Can I roll this?
Gideon, shut.
Scratches his head. No.
Yeah.
You can roll a deception if you'd like.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna confuse him to death. That's how you do it with these guys.
Get the way, Gideon.
It seemed like only 1 minute.
Time is crazy, my friend. How are the kids?
Go away.
Fuck. Can we just go into the? Does the cave go anywhere else, Knob? Anywhere?
No.
Through and through? No through and through. Okay,
No.
we're just gonna not go in there, all right, buddy?
You go that way.
Yeah, this way, and I'm just gonna start walking where the opposite of wherever you pointed, and just keep going up.
He stands up out of the mud bath.
Oh.
Where did he point for us to go?
He pointed down down this like.
Oh,
path.
okay, so like get the fuck away.
Yeah, I couldn't. I thought it was telling us to go right.
No,
No, this way.
Knob, it's okay. There's a tree over here.
Getting behind Boulder.
We're gonna go to the tree.
Oh, you ruined Nob's bath! And he reaches down into the mud.
Oh shit.
The
Oh.
sucking sound brings out half a tree. You ruined Nob bath. Me ruin your face.
Okay.
Roll
Please don't be
initiative.
naked. Please don't. Be naked.
He's completely naked.
Oh, my God,
Is-
not the
Cold.
naked.
He's called Nob for a reason.
Oh no.
Oh, all right, dude. Killing it.
What a time.
Okay,
to
as
have
he
a
stands
nat
up,
one.
I'm just gonna barf.
I'll roll another one just so I can get on the board.
Listen, I tried
Oh,
diplomatic
that's not as good. It was 18.
gianting.
You tried. You tried.
I wanted to
That's
leave more.
0 though.
I thought that would go great.
that you have here. Wow.
I speak giant. What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, hey.
We just stumble into every random encounter possible. That's like our, we don't resolve shit. We're just
No,
like, well,
we're all too dumb.
then again, I can resolve most of my problems with violence.
I presume your dex is higher than his, Baldur, so you can go first. Since your dex stat is
goodness.
surely not as bad as this.
Goodness gracious.
All right, so he gets up, he brings this branch out, and he's basically heading towards you now. His temper has flared. He's now running at you. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna make sure I'm not stacked up with everybody else real quick, just in case there's some sweeping tree smacking going on. So move right there, and then I guess I'll shoot my crossbow from this far away.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I feel
That
sick.
is a hit.
Ooh.
Okay. You scared me there for a second. I was like, what the fuck is this troll wearing? Like, plate armor?
Yeah, no, he's completely naked.
I mean, that's a good point.
Oh, there, 10, sorry. Yeah, you fire in this crossbow and it sticks into Nob's boob. And he barely like notices it. He kind of does a carries on coming,
Oh, goodness.
stepping out of this mud bath in front of you. Anything else on your turn?
I am not two-handing. I have my shield. That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
I want to make that abundantly clear.
Shit.
No.
Very clear right now.
Looks like he struggles to get out of the mud bath and takes a little time jumping out of it, and then he starts to make fairly decent speed towards you,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
not
Oh my god.
not fast enough to get actually at you. He is then going to use his dash to get all the way up to Gideon. who
Oh
has
no.
God.
wronged him the most.
No! What?
Oh, he comes running up to you, but as he just gets close to you, brings his arm up with this branch in it. But he's done for his turn. Gamil, it's your turn.
I'm gonna come around, and because this rock's in my way, I didn't get a full sight. Now I've got a full sight.
Mhm.
That's
Full
a
sight.
lot.
And javelin right between his doodars.
All right,
Dudar.
give me that. Give me that.
Stars.
Hey, it's a good strike. Give me the
Right in
damage.
the doodars.
Right in the groinal area. As you launch a javelin in, boom, he goes, oh, oh. He doesn't like it. You did
I
9
wouldn't like it either.
Don't piss him
to him. And now he's got this javelin waving around
off.
out of his groinal area.
Thank God I'm so small. That doesn't hit me.
Anything else, Camille?
This is right over your head.
I think my bonus action would be.
All right.
That's up.
Does anyone speak Goblin?
Nope.
No.
Brad, don't do this to us.
Because from above you, from about 20 feet above you on this ledge, you suddenly hear knock, 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 and then this little face appears over the top. Brings out a short bow, fires in an arrow at Gideon because the
Something right
ogre
there.
is blocking everyone else's.
The fucking punching bag.
The ogre has given everyone a quarter cover. Basically. Let's see, what is this? Hang on. 16?
Yeah, this hit.
16 is a hit. Short bow is a d6. Ow! That's an 8 piercing damage. As all of a sudden, Gideon, you look up and an arrow hits you in your own boob.
These boob hits.
From behind, the little goblin kind of shouts something behind him and then turns back to you guys. Savari, it's your turn.
Oh, God. Well, I'm going to get well out of the way here. I'm going to run down this way. I'm using my 30 feet well here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to be anywhere near this goblin or this ogre.
Yeah.
Or you know, the noises that I heard.
Anything. I get it.
I'm going to use vicious mockery on the ogre.
Good choice.
Great choice. Please spam.
And what it's gonna be is put some clothes on.
All
That's
right.
it. That's all.
Roll me a vicious mockery.
All right, let's see what
Roll
happens.
is wisdom save. I can't imagine his wisdom is very good.
Oh God.
It's a 16, so he does make it. But he's,
Oh no.
So does he take damage as well?
It's
It's a straight miss, right?
I.
Might be half damage if it's like
Hold
my
on.
breath.
I think it's half damage, which then it would be 1, right?
It's rarely half damage on a cantrip, but I will check. Hang on. We have a compendium, and I will check it. Vicious.
Yeah, no, it's straight up no damage if it succeeds.
Straight up miss, yeah. So yeah, you do it, and this thing's too dumb to even understand that you're abusing it, even with magical power.
Yeah.
And it just continues to raise this branch up above the tiny, tiny form in front of it.
Great.
Anything else from you? You can still do a bonus action.
Maybe another bardic inspiration for Gideon.
Okay. So you expend another bardic inspiration. Gideon, Savari, what do you do?
Just like, you got this, little guy.
Thanks.
Knowing that I
Well,
probably will never see him again.
let's find out if he has got it. Gideon, what do you want to do?
Okay, this is like me to you question. What exactly would it require of me to attach the rope in my backpack to the anchor and use that as a weapon?
It would be your action to attach the rope.
Okay, yeah. So and then what kind of rolls would I be making? Would I have crazy disadvantage, or would it be somewhat similar because I'm strong?
What do you mean? Why are you trying to attach the rope?
I want to extend this anchor's range by 20 feet and hit the goblins up top.
Oh, well, it's inventive.
As in, like, let it drag behind me and then just bring it over. Ow. I think I have carpal tunnel. Like, my arm is in so much pain. That really
what
hurt.
we can do is, if you attach a rope to it, you can switch your strength to Dex in the drop down.
Okay.
And use Dex to try and hit and use it as a weird ranged anchor.
Okay. That's good to know for now. I'm just gonna straight up take the anchor and just didn't have to be like this, knob, and just go at the right leg with the anchor.
Roll.
Okay.
Wow. You devastatingly miss.
I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration.
Yep. Okay. Roll me a d6.
All right.
Nice. You hit.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
God.
He looks like he's gonna miss, and then he remembers the amazing inspiration.
Oh, Savari. She truly is great.
Yeah.
All right. That's and then I'm also going to use Divine Smite as I hit it.
All right, go for it. Give me all the damages.
That's the damage. Divine Smite. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, so let's work that lot out. 24, is that right?
Damage. Yeah, 24 damage. Just gonna bring it right into his knee, and then have like the smite just be like have it just come down as the weapon impacts and just strike him in the face.
Yeah, so you send most of this anchor into his knee, bludgeoning it and crushing it. You see it's a huge fat knee.
Yeah.
This thing like fat bastard from Austin Powers. Huge, great, like his knee is almost like round, and you feel this heavy hit as you see its leg bend awkwardly one way, and then as he looks down at you, the top of his head is hit by this divine strike, and he already doesn't look good, but he brings up one arm.
I'm gonna. I want to run behind Boulder. I'm doing it. Well, or beside, rather.
All right.
How much damage do I take?
Here we go. Well, this is a hit. So, yeah, you run, and then as you sort of escape, he focuses in for a moment, and just you just see him bringing this branch across the backside of Gideon, connects, and deals a grand total of 11 bludgeoning damage. Boom! And it just... You don't actually run all the way to Boulder. You run some of the way and then get struck with the thing, and you're flung the rest of the way. You land next to Boulder, but you are smacked and thrown at Boulder, and then you land face down, moving just next to him.
I'm down.
As you KO. Boulder, it is your turn.
Well, shit.
Okay. Numerous questions. One, how's Knob looking?
Nob looks pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up?
Yeah,
Okay.
he doesn't look too great. Gideon
Two.
really fucking hurt him.
2, does second wind, if it overfills my HP, is it temp HP, or is it only fill to maximum?
Yeah, you just go to max.
Okay. Then gonna go for it. So I'm gonna rush to Knob and finish out what Gideon started, hopefully.
Alright. Yeah.
And we're gonna put away the shield.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Drop the shield and run.
and we're gonna go for it. So
All right, go for it. That's a hit.
Ooh.
Right. That's enough. Just about. How do you want to kill him? You probably
I wanna
you probably
sweep
can't
the
reach
leg
him
that's
here,
that's already wounded to
Yeah.
knock him down, and then just kind of just let my sword right through his head as he falls.
Oh, fine then. Yeah, you sweep that leg, which just gives away far too easily. It's clearly like damaged irreparably, maybe broken, and he just and as he's falling towards you, give me a con save to deal with the incredible falling weight of him. Nice, yeah. You just stab upwards,
Superman.
and then the whatever part of him lands on you, you're able to just push off of him, draw your long sword out, and it's like you seen that bit in the beginning of Troy when Achilles runs up to that big dude and just like in the neck, avoids the falling dude, and then Boulder turns around as the rest of the falling ogre hits the ground. There's a tremor, and Nob is fucking well dead. Behind you, the goblin on the top goes, ah! Ah! Suddenly stricken by fear at these people that have managed to fell.
Do I have line of sight on Lop up there?
Yeah, to a degree. He's in quarter cover because he's up at a strange angle, so he's kind of in some form of cover. But you can see him. Your action surging.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
This is going to be the most epic. Yeah, go on. Whatever.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll
All
do it. That doesn't give me extra movement, does it? It's only just extra action.
It gives you extra movement if you use it to do a dash.
But not till I can't like move a second time.
No, it just gives you the action, which is
Got it.
your attack.
Then yeah, we'll just he's not within range of the breath weapon, right? I mean that's like 30 feet away. So
yeah, no. So this is ahead of you the amount, and then up 20 feet
okay, then
as
yeah.
well. I'd be blown away if this doesn't kill it, but give me the damage. Yeah. How do you want to kill this one? It's up there going.
His hands are raised, and I hear him, and so I just quick, like almost not even looking, just crossbow at the back and just look, one-handed, right between the eyes.
Yeah, and it does. This thing just falls down. You don't see its form, but it's definitely dead.
No. See, I shoot, and then I look away from the cliff, and then I'm just like,
Okay.
And in a grand total of 6 seconds, Boulder has felled the ogre and the goblin, and he turns to the rest of the group. However, Gideon is unmoving on the ground. Camille, anything you can do about that, or anything you want to do on your turn, since we might as well start.
Well, I think everyone knows what's about to come. I'm not gonna cut off the ogre's.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm gonna cut off his head.
Oh, I thought you were gonna cut off my head.
Why?
Well, he's fucked.
Yeah, give me a.
I don't like the look of that leg.
Give me an athletics check to try and roll him over because he's on his front. Yep. This dwarf just rolls over.
Oh my! Oh my!
And then there's a terrible smell that hits you, and then
Why
this
did you do this?
this ogre penis is sitting there waiting, as if on a chopping board. Roll me.
I'm happy I'm not looking at this. I'm really happy right now.
I need an attack roll for the penis, please.
Just want to point out, in Tuesday's TableStory, the fighter also cut off the troll's dick. So
They did.
yeah, there's just a running theme on this show.
Why?
That is a hit. Give me the damage. Let's see how much of a butchering this is. You bring it down. It's perfect. Clean cut. Pum. The ogre penis rolls off. If you want to keep it, you can. But if not, we just see Nob's knob roll across the ground, heading away from Gamil. Savari, it's your turn.
I'm just not dealing with that noise right now. But I'm gonna head over to Gideon and play him a little song without touching him, to heal him up. Give him some healing words.
All right.
Do I cast it at level 1 or level 2?
It's up to you, really. I mean, basically, if you cast a healing word at level 2, it'll do 2d4 plus 4 for you.
Does it use extra stuff for me?
What it does is you see you've got different spell slots.
Yeah.
Let me jump on your thing. So I can...
Okay. It's under 1, and I only have 1 spell.
Oh,
left.
you don't have level 2 spells. I'm
Okay.
done.
So it is just level 1 spells. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Then yeah, at level 1, I'm just gonna play him a little tune and just hum a little bit. Just not touching you because I respect your privacy. Get better, buddy. We need you, shorty.
And with Shorty, you kind of wake up a little bit. You've got a very, very sore back and a mouthful of grass and dirt. But around you, everything seems to have calmed down, and you gain whatever HP that was back. What do you guys want to do now?
So, can someone help me remove my javelin from this knob?
Nope.
Listen, I'm leaving my crossbow in that thing. I'm not even getting that bolt back. I'm just letting him keep it. I advise you leave that javelin as well.
Wise
Good.
words.
Good.
Oh, actually, hang
Just
on. It's like
tripped.
I'm guessing the knob is like a party sausage, like the mini sausage.
Oh
stick.
no.
I'm gonna pick it up, and
Why?
purely because Gideon's still on the floor, just rest it on his back.
No, I've stood up. I'm like, I'm standing up like, oh, just tripped a little bit. We're good. Why what? Why do you have a dick?
He's playing with a dick.
That thing's bigger than you.
To the caves? To the caves?
Why? That thing's bigger than both of us. That's inhuman. Keep that shit away from me. And I'm gonna walk over to the cave. You are not putting an ogre dick on my back.
Fine, I just throw it at you then.
Oh, gross.
I make a dex save to dodge the dick.
Yeah, but then that means that it has to make an attack roll, which is D20. You don't get proficiency because you're not proficient with ogre dick. It would just be a D20 plus.
Thank God.
D20 plus 1?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm sure Nob's ogre mate is proficient with ogre dick.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, come on! I was trying. Let me try and make jokes if I can. Can't help it.
Maybe.
I'm disappointed in you.
There's a reason why Knob's out in the wilderness
DM.
by himself.
Damn it! Not a comedian.
Sun's out, buns out, folks. Sun's out.
I just
yeah,
got hit
you
with a
get
dick.
absolutely struck in the mush, in the mouth. For all you Americans out there with a big muddy, stanky ogre dick. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Making me ill.
That's lucky, because that was ogre herpes that you almost got.
Those are some big sores.
I'm not talking to you for a week.
Almost had
I
those
just
open
walk
eyes.
past Gideon, just laughing. Just laughing.
I'm just really grossed out. I'm following Boulder.
Oh, man.
Stepping into the caves.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can I do a insight check or a perception check
What are you
for
doing?
any traps at the entrance of the cave?
Yeah, you mean investigation check.
Investigation, that's what it is. Okay.
All of us or just her?
Unless you want to do trap checks too,
Let's go.
then you can go for it and have a little look around the cave entrance.
Everything looks fine.
I
Why
want
is
to,
Jay in black and white?
as we're walking over, I want to take the time to just quickly wrap the rope around the anchor.
Okay, yeah, you can make your anchor.
Just kind of wrap it up my arm as well. I'm still gonna use it as a normal melee weapon, but for now,
Yeah, that's fine. Looking at the entrance of the cave, it looks more naturally formed than the active home of a bunch of goblins and ogres and things like that. And it doesn't look like there's any traps or anything. You can step in. It's very dark and dank in there. There's a dripping sound of water dripping, and the cave entrance kind of narrows off very quickly and then leads further in. And as you guys step into the cave, what was the marching order there? It was Boulder first.
I think it was me and Savari first.
Yeah.
With Camille and Gideon behind us.
Third.
All right. I'll just...
Old dick thrower and dick face.
So if it's dark, can I pull out a torch?
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
So you have a little torchy torch, and you step into the dripping caves now.
I have dark vision, so can I see
Yeah.
pretty well in here?
Yeah, you guys can pretty much see. Boulder's the only one who doesn't have dark vision as you step into the caves.
Well, I have torches.
Yeah, it doesn't give you as much sight, but it basically lets you be able to see. Everyone else can see just a little bit further, and as you step in, you can hear a kind of,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and it echoes through the caves. Peering around the corner, you can see a set of stalagmites, which are sitting up from the floor, and sat kind of amongst them, a couple of arms splayed out, is a big female ogre, very similar looking to Nob, and she's just laying completely asleep.
Also naked.
Camille.
No, she's actually dressed. She looks like she's actually wearing some sort of armor, like maybe some like hide armor. And next to her is a great club, as opposed to just a shitty piece of tree branch that was randomly found and picked up. And she's sort of sleeping, and it's echoing through the cave. Other than that, you don't really see much. There is just a main entrance here. There are some very thin-looking tunnels that branch off various different places. There is a kind of a smaller looking mud pit just in front of you, and at the back of the room there's some just sort of stale looking water. How do you want to approach?
Gideon?
Should have kept the dick.
Are there any, like, can we see from where we are if there's any other entrances to other tunnels?
Yeah, so essentially there is, from where you are, I think you can probably see that there's one just over here and one just over here from where you are, but it's quite difficult to make out every single thing in this cave. It's very
Okay.
very dark, very dank.
I'm gonna tap the two of them in front on the waist and just kind of point off to the right, and then shh.
Sneak through.
I'm rolling a stealth check right now.
I'm down to sneak through.
You mean
Before it does that, I just ask
stealth?
Gideon, what do you mean grab the dick?
Not grabbed it. Should have kept it. That's his woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would she want the dick?
Okay.
Why would I want the dick, Camille?
We'll explain it.
Why did I get the bucket? I'm just gonna start walking.
Gamil, are you trying to stealth as well? Or
Aye.
are you just treading in? All right, before you guys head in, what armor are you all wearing?
Chainmail.
Chainmail.
I have chainmail as well.
Yeah.
Let me see what armor you have.
Camille, you're in the armor that you found, right?
The chainmail stuff. Yeah.
So everyone's in chainmail. Apart from Savari.
Savari, you're
Oh, yeah,
probably
apart from me.
in leather. You see it at the very bottom, your equipment. It should just say whatever armor you have.
Yeah.
I'd be blown away if you don't have leather on. I'm pretty sure you have leather armor. So I think you're all fine apart from
Part of your outfit for your singing.
Savari, you're good with the 22. She starts tiptoeing in very quietly. Everybody else has disadvantage because you're wearing heavy armor that and chunking and clink, clink, clink heading through. Stepping into the entrance of the cave. Boulder, you're not being too quiet. You've got like big heavy footfalls. They don't seem to echo too heavily off of the walls. Savari's is skittering through nice and quietly. Gamil's about as quiet as Boulder is, heavy footfalls that aren't doing a heck of a lot. However, Gideon, as soon as he takes his first step, just goes ching, 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 as he catches his chainmail on the wall, and it lets a very loud ching diddly ching.
God!
Hold on a second as I make a con save for the ogre to wake up.
Okay, throwing the deck at Gideon was worth it now.
The ogre in the center of the room.
Guys, seriously.
Continues to sleep.
So we haven't moved yet. Can we move now with the same stealth check, or do we have to roll it?
You can all move on the same stealth check, but Gideon will have to re-roll.
Okay. I wish.
How far can we go? 30 feet?
Yeah, that's a good question too. Could you move speed or like half?
Yeah, move your 30 feet and then stop.
Yep.
Yeah, and Gideon, you're a lot more quiet this time. It's not the most quiet noises you've ever heard, but you all move through without affecting any ogres in the room. So yeah, you can probably see now. Let's see, because you got. I can't just see what you guys can see. So yeah, you can see that there is an entrance into a very thin tunnel way here.
Okay.
Just over to the left, you guys can see the edge of another one here, and you can just about see the beginning of one right here.
Okay. Do we want to go to the right, or do we want to go to the one further in the back?
I'm gonna point like all the way to the back, and then again.
All right. I'm down to go up there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start walking.
Do we roll stealth again?
You have to reroll stealth, right?
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, the rolls are good.
Oh, you don't have disadvantage though, because you're wearing leather.
But it's still an 8.
Oh, that's yeah.
As you each start tiptoeing forward, Gideon being very careful not to hit anything, Gamil and Boulder doing a little bit more quiet footwork. Savari, you move forward, and as you take one step, your loot kind of bounces off the back of your back, going dung, and it echoes out through the hallway. And
of course it does. I'm a wonderful performer.
And the ogre laying in the middle. Manages to stay asleep.
Oh man.
You're getting lucky. So you can move another 30 feet.
The dynamic lighting is so fucked right now.
Oh, hello.
It's
really
like
cool.
a checkerboard across the oak.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's because there are stalagmites in the
Yeah.
floor. That's what all these things are that are kind of obscuring some of your lines of sight. Stepping up to this corner, a couple of you will notice that there is a goblin also sleeping at the edge of what looks to be like a very sharp drop-off into a cave, like a larger cave behind you, or behind it. It is just sat at the end, a scimitar across its chest.
I'm gonna.
Do I have line of sight on that? It looks like I do.
You do, yes.
Can I?
One that's
As you
advantage
like,
if
as you pull out your crossbow and be like, wait, can I sneak up next to it and signal for him when to fire, so we can both at the same time?
Oh god.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do another stealth check and move up close to it.
You're gonna wake it up. I got
Unless, the thing is, unless Boulder literally just fires now.
Yeah, that's on you. I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Do it.
Oh god.
We're good. We're good.
I mean, Gideon starts moving. Boulder steadies a finger.
And I'm gonna ready an attack.
Yeah.
And then just
for as soon as he fires. Roll. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll me the damage.
Oh my god.
The thing is, here, the crossbow comes in and just boom in through one temple. You see the point come out the other, and the goblin's eyes don't even open. It just goes and falls off of the edge of the cliff. Jay, give me a dex saving throw. Real quick.
Cliff?
It's not a cliff.
no.
I'll give you an idea of what it.
Fuck.
It's a. It's a ledge.
My spin takes me off the cliff.
It's more of a ledge that has a drop down. However, as the thing gets hit, you see the scimitar boom, tumble off of the edge of it, and Gideon reaches out a hand to try and grab the scimitar before it falls off and falls into this sort of cavern below, and misses it. The body falls. Doom. There's a commotion of lots of things at the bottom of this darkened cave system, and then there's a clang, ding, 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 ding.
It's like Lord of the Rings.
Oh no!
Can I see off the edge now? Can you give me vision off the edge, or is it too far down for me to see?
Just as you take your eyes off of this little creature, you take a little look at what is down in the bottom of the cave system.
Oh,
there.
Jesus Christ.
And it's around 30 people. And they're all sat down there. And they're all looking up at you. And all of them are shaking and fearful and confused.
Oh, wait, that's fine.
Oh!
Okay, for a second.
Oh my god!
They are,
We're fucked.
they are the villagers of
Oh my god! Oh.
You're fine. But from behind you, an ogre lets out a bellowing roar. Oh, intruders! As it wakes up, and I'm going to need another set of initiatives, please. As you woke up the ogre.
As it's yelling, I'm going to be like, "Hi, we're going to get you out of this."
And there's the most prominent dwarf. The most prominent member of the group down at the bottom there is a dwarf who's looking up at you. Everybody down here is clearly unarmed and stuff. They're just looking up at you, and a dwarf looks up and says, all right, that sounded pretty dangerous.
Don't worry. I only died to it a couple minutes ago. We're good. And I'm going to, disappear around the corner. Before I can I throw them my javelins?
Who?
Him and, 3 other villagers, my javelins, and tell them to join us?
Not really, because you're in round 1. But you can do it on round 1.
Okay.
I just need to roll some initiative.
Slitter dabber.
This thing sucks. And the other guy on an 11 there. What's your dex score, Boulder? Your whole stat.
My actual stat?
Yeah,
my dex is 17.
17, so you go first. There is another goblin that's I think you guys can see he's down in this tunnel behind the ogre.
I cannot see. I can see.
Snaps his eyes round and starts moving forward as the ogre starts shouting. And Savari, it's your turn first. What do you want to do?
Oh my gosh. Can I cast my Vicious Mockery through the cave, through the little bits? The cave's stalagmites or stalactites?
Yeah. For the sake of this battle, I'll do this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That's good. I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on this. Oh my god.
Nailed it.
Well, it's never going to do a lot of damage, Vicious Mockery, so don't expect huge numbers. It's more
the
about
disadvantage on the hurting is great.
Yeah, you're all about utility, buffing and debuffing and stuff like that, and it fails. So as soon as it goes and starts moving towards you, you shout something at it, or you sing something,
bitch,
and it feels it, it understands it, and you hurt it down to its core.
It feels.
Yeah.
That's what my mother used to call
It wasn't even in its language.
She does not look happy about being called a bitch.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what the word was.
She does. She speaks common.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Let's see here. There we go.
Well, off to a good start.
And then anything else on your turn?
I'm also going to retreat. How far can I retreat back?
You can
I'm
move
assu-
30 feet in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna run back into, so I still have line of sight, but into this little cave entrance.
Which one?
The small one on the side. I just moved down there, just because
Alright.
it's narrow. I'm assuming she can't reach in there or fit in there.
Yeah, she might be able to fit if she squeezes into it, but it would not be easy.
Yeah.
She would suffer the whole squeezing rules, which is essentially
Squeezing rules?
there is the squeezing rules and stuff, which
That
just means
sounds.
it just basically is bullshit for larger things to move through things that are smaller than it, but it can kind of do it, and it gets
Okay.
all sorts of penalties. Gamil, what do you want to do?
All right. Just a quick question: is this ogre naked as well?
No, this one's got clothes
Oh,
on. It's actually
God.
it's very lightly armored, actually.
Thank the Lord.
You say thank the
I'm-
Lord, but it's got a higher AC than the other one did.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see who's thanking the Lord.
And they have a great club this time too versus a
They're
tree.
actually, yeah. This one's ready for you, but it just was asleep. What do you want to do?
I've got no clue what I can really do. Are all these stalagmites in the way? Like I can't throw a javelin.
No, you can. Yeah.
All right, I just javelin it.
Chucking it at her.
Yeah. 13 is still a hit. You good? Roll
Ooh.
with that damage.
Okay. AC is not that high.
Yeah, it's not that high. It just strikes the ogre, and she looks up at you, pulls the javelin out, snaps it. Ah! And a small.
That was my favorite javelin. Yeah.
blood
bitch.
starts running down.
Yeah.
I'm
She
not
is
using
it.
javelins on this thing.
Stop am calling thug bitch. Mm.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind the stalagmite.
All right, Gideon.
All right, Brad. What's the range on this anchor?
Oh my goodness.
With the rope?
Oh god, well it's the rope's range.
The rope is 50 feet.
Then you have 50 feet.
Oh,
Good stuff.
fuck yeah. All right, I'm switching
Do
it over
not
to Dex.
The back of the head.
-1 on the Dex. I'm going to move forward a couple feet next to Boulder. And I'm going to kind of let the anchor drag behind me. And then just pull it taut and try and slam it down on its head.
All right.
Please,
Do that
baby
attack roll.
Jesus.
Yes!
Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about.
These crits today, what the fuck?
Fuck yeah.
Give me that
I'm
damage.
so shocked.
Yeah, this thing.
Oh god.
Boom! Bring it over. It comes down. She's looking up. It just about scrapes the top of the cavern. There's
Yeah.
some sparks as it runs along the top of the cavern, and then just bang on the top of her head. She's
Fuck
as
yes.
this anchor lands on the ground, and you bring it back in.
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus
Uh,
action to reel it all back in. And just...
And 17 damage,
Woo.
and a huge, great lump on this thing's head
Okay.
as you crack its cranium. Yep.
Yeah, then no, that's it. That's it. I'm
All right.
satisfied.
Boulder.
How's she doing? How's Thog looking?
Thug looks angry and just not happy, but kind of still okay.
I'm gonna move. Whoa.
Come on, Achilles, what are you doing?
I need to measure
Measure it this time.
That was
Brad
such a
Pitt.
good movie. Now I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Frick.
That bit alone is worth watching
Oh,
Troy
yeah.
for. And it's right at the beginning.
I guess I'll. If I move like into the stalagmites, am I gonna be able to swing my sword effectively, or am I gonna be at a disadvantage?
No, for the sake of just ease of game, we'll just have the stalagmites be fairly easy to maneuver through.
Okay, then I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna keep my shield up this time though, because so let's do stuff.
Stabbing in, just about hit. Makes it, breaks it. That's right, everyone. The armor gave it 1 extra AC. Give me the damage.
All right.
Stab into it. It looks down at you. Some thick ogre blood runs down the center of the blade. sloshes over the hilt and onto the back of your hand, and she growls at you. And she's not dead. What do you want to do next?
Oh, that's all I can do.
Wait, I can't math. I cannot math today for shit. Which is probably a good thing, because the last time I couldn't math, somebody who should have died lived in my last campaign. So
That was so funny. Oh my god.
that was top quality DMing from me. Always the best DM. All right, running in, and getting an advantageous positioning over now. Slibberdabber comes to a skid, and Slibberdabber is going to fire a little arrow over at Mr. Gideon Fell. The arrow launches above your head, pinging off of the back wall, and Slibberdabber just gives you this.
I'm just gonna like wind up the.
Oh,
the
don't die.
Just wind it up.
Fog, however, brings up a huge, great club and brings it down on Gideon. Where's all my dice gone, boys?
Wait, don't they have disadvantage though?
Why?
Vicious
Because,
mockery.
It does have disadvantage. And that makes that a 13, which is not enough now.
No, it's not.
Brings it down, and it just smashes and crushes a stalagmite next to you, splintering the rocks up towards you, but completely misses.
Sling.
It looks like,
Bitch sling.
as she was bringing it down, Thog was a little bit too pissed off about being called bitch, you know, so upset by it. That's
As it misses, I just kind of like look back at Safari with like a thumbs up, being like,
Just a single tear drapes down her face.
Stalagmite is obliterated. Savari, what do you want to do?
I am going to cast just to keep the confusion going. Try to get some tremors in there, just to freak it out a little bit. With my was it thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy. There we go.
Yep.
I click it right to cast it. So wait, no, that's just gonna. Okay, well, just.
Well, it's kind of a fully up to you type thing. What do you want to do with it?
I am going to play a couple more sweet tunes. Obviously, just imagine like a real vicious, dope, not acoustic sounding, booming sound to shake the floor around Thog to confuse it further because bitches are confused.
All right, let's.
It's her new song. Bitches are confused.
Gonna make an intelligence
Bitches
check
are confused.
with disadvantage to see if this thing can work out what's going on around it. As the ground starts to tremor by the strange sounds, Thog looks down at Boulder and looks down at the broken stalagmite next to him and goes, "Oh, cave in! Cave in!" Starts to look very confused and distracted for a moment.
Going to get Boulder for my bonus action. Your homies out.
What do you want to do, Camille?
tails.
Can I get up close to her?
Yeah.
Go there, and then I'm just gonna try and cut off or cut at the legs.
Give me an attack roll with advantage. Because it's just freaking out that there's a cave in.
Should be good enough.
There you go.
And because of the advantage and the confusion, you're able to hit. Give me the damage. 5 slash damage as you cut across its leg and it snaps out of its reverie and looks down at you, Gamil. Me no care about cave in. Me like to eat dwarf now.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Gideon.
no.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go for fucking Slibberdabber. Like walk forward with the anchor, just kind of. I'm just gonna like see if I can just kind of use the momentum and let it just fly straight out at it.
Yeah, you're gonna Beyblade it.
Please don't fail.
Let
Beyblade. I'm gonna let her rip, bitch.
Edgelord,
Oh my god.
Edgelord Gideon's gonna Beyblade it.
I'm moving forward, dude. You gotta make combat with an anchor interesting somehow. Wait for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you Beyblade it across the room. Slibberdabber goes, oh, not today! Jumps out of the way. And this thing it crashes into the cave behind.
Can I go with it? Because that is a full 50 feet. Can I just like let it like yank me like Acme Looney Tunes style?
No, because it goes 50 feet and it's just at the end of its rope and hits the wall, so it doesn't really.
I wanted to like fly along with it.
It would have to go like you'd have to just like throw it off of a cliff.
Okay.
Or something.
All right. I'm just gonna bring it back in.
I mean, you can definitely do that with good throws and stuff.
That's okay.
But
I extended the boundaries there too much. It's okay.
Jumps out of the way. I'm good. I don't mind leaving you to do crazy things. The more crazy shit you do, the more crazy shit Slibberdabber does.
Fuck.
Aldo, it's your turn.
All right. We're going to try to melt Thog.
Oh god.
I'm not going to hit Gamil.
Thank you.
I position Gamil to like the side of me and then just let it engulf the entire like area of stalagmites in between.
Yeah, you wouldn't hit Camille with it anyway, so you're good. Give me that damage. Oh, it's a save. Hang on. Con save. Let's see here. That's a 9, so I think that's a fail. 14, so full 16 poison hits Thog as she's looking down on Dwarf Gamil. Suddenly, all of this horrific poison breath strikes her. She and takes 16 damage. Thog doesn't look great at the moment, but Thog is still up as this poison starts to burn into her thick, greasy skin.
Oh man. What does it smell like?
Remember that dick outside? It smells like
my
that.
God.
It smells like that dick outside.
I know that all too well.
It smells like giant, wet dog dick.
Okay.
Wait, whoa. Hang on. You know what that smells like?
Yeah, I've got a dog. He gets wet and comes running in and jumps on my fucking head. It's like, yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks. Now I know how Gideon feels. Slibberdabber. Well, you can control a dog, can you? Have you ever had a dog? They can't be
Dude, your
controlled.
dog is the size
I
of
do
your
have
like
a dog.
my leg.
I've never smelled his.
There you go.
Listen, man.
I don't believe you. You're just saving face because you're on stream and you're bullshit. Yeah, that's right. I
Admit
know
afterwards,
exactly.
like, yeah.
Everyone knows what dogs and their stupid fucking dicks are like. They don't care. They don't care they've got a big wet dick. They don't care that you're disgusted by it. They'll jump on you with that shit, and you'll get a full face full if you're asleep.
You never do that, do you, bud? No, you don't.
He's sitting down there right now, like, yeah, boy.
Everywhere though.
Every time when you asleep, boy. You don't know what happens when you asleep, boy. Slibberdabber is going to attack Gideon, but Gideon's not going to know about it because Gideon too shocked by
We're
my.
talking about dog dick, dude. I had to go.
Yeah, I get it. It's okay. Can't handle that dick. All right, Slibberdabber is going to attack. So Slibberdabber is actually going to do a jump into the air and do a triple backflip, pike, tuck. And while he does it, he's going to unleash his short bow at you.
Is this guy Hawkeye?
This guy's just amazing because you've decided to be amazing this episode as well until we know your weapon.
It's level 2, man.
And let's see. 19. Bound to be a hit, surely.
No. Yeah.
So even though he fires this arrow at you from the midst of a triple backflip, it flies forward, whistles through the air. It does strike you, but it just cuts across your side, dealing 2 damage.
No, that is 100% a hit. I was kidding.
What?
Yeah,
I know.
Oh,
And
okay.
The damage roll was low.
Okay, all right.
I like that you guys are now in an anime with each other. And you're just
yeah, we're like, you guys are fighting, we're off to the side, like.
Well, he's got a ridiculous weapon that I've had to make up on the fly as we go today. So now Slibberdabber can do ridiculous things that I can do on the fly today.
That makes
I'm sad that you didn't like try to burn Thog with the flamethrower to like light the poison on fire.
Oh, dude. It's not my turn yet. Something's happening.
I mean, Thog is not happy, and Thog has committed to eating Dwarf as she brings up this great club and brings it down towards Gamil with a 24. I'm
Ooh.
presuming
shit.
that's a hit.
Yeah, his face tells all.
Going to strike Gamil for 10. No, yeah, 10 bludgeoning damage as it just boom, boinks you on the head. The full 10.
Gideon!
Okay, yeah.
Yep. You gonna apologize for the dick yet?
Boulder! Sorry!
Sorry, it's your turn.
All right. I
Camille
am
looks
going...
messed up, presumably.
Yeah, I mean, I am out of healing spells, so I am going to move in a little bit. Let's see how far I can go in. So I'm going to move in a bit, just a little bit closer now, and I am going to...
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, okay. There we go. I'm pretty dumb. Oh.
As you run out of the cave, you hear, just as you're running forward, you hear from behind you a strange sucking sound.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
you're out of the cave. There's a weird sucking sound from inside that tunnel.
Okay.
But you can continue now.
Oh, we gotta go
Okay.
back in there.
I'm gonna just store that little nugget in the back of my mind for a second. I'm also gonna do Vicious Mockery again on Thog.
Do it. Which is
Really?
save for
Hope
me.
it kills him.
Do I press it again or just let it go?
You do it again.
Yeah.
Because it's different damage.
Okay.
And it's going to fail again. Or she's going to fail again. And 2 damage. So again, I presume you say... What do you say?
You're still a bitch. A really big bitch. Please die.
And with that, Fog drops dead. She doesn't... She,
Yeah!
she doesn't. She
What?
She grabs her head and she looks like she's about to drop dead, and then she sits back. Me no bitch, little bitch. Turns around, slowly turns around, though she's got various holes and burnt, poisoned bits of her. She doesn't look too great, and she has failed her whiz, so she has disadvantage. Camille, it is your turn.
How's she looking?
She looks pretty beat up.
She's having a bad day. She's called
Yeah.
a bitch for the past, 10 seconds. Relentless bitches.
Can I go for the decapitation?
You can always go for the decapitation.
Oh.
And you need to give me some damage as you jump
Oh.
into the air and decapitate Thog.
Oh,
How does the height
Headless
work
bit.
there? Does he jump off 2 stalagmites?
My athletics
me.
is proficient, so
Tell me how you do it.
I use Boulder Shield as a launching thing,
Mhm.
and in the air I'm just like, bitch!
Yeah, and the last thing Thog hears is bitch as her head is removed from her giant body, and it just all falls and collapses in on itself as Gamil lands back on 2 feet, successfully decapitating the ogre. Gideon, it is your turn.
Walking forward again.
I really want this situation to separately resolve itself.
Yeah, right. Walking forward again.
Solid.
Anchor dragon behind me. I'm just gonna bring it down on this motherfucker.
All right, go
This has
for it.
gotta be it.
We're all just watching, all right.
Give me the damage.
Yes!
This is almost definitely it.
God, this is so fucking epic. Tell me that just fucking crushes him.
Yeah. Slibadabba jumps into the air,
Anime style.
about to perform another flip, and as Slibadabba launches up, the anchor just catches him and drags him back down, crushing him into just nothing. On the ground, Slibadabba looks up at you and says, "Well played, old sir." And he dies, and we go to a break.